I'll use the mic too. So, God, that's loud. I'll put this down here. I would normally start with, okay, who's married, who's got kids, who's raised teenagers, but sometimes you get a room and nobody has teenagers, but you were all teenagers once. I'm gonna go there. I was raised here in Mesa, good family, not very exciting, all good stuff. And Grandma Thelma and Grandpa Ed were pretty religious people, very Christian. We've had some Catholic commentary up here and some other Christian commentary. They were Presbyterian, good Presbyterians. So there was a lot of churching and a lot of Bible when I was staying with Grandma and Grandpa. That was okay. Got my fill by the time I was about 12. And I want to talk about Jesus. And one of the things about Jesus, going back to the teenager angle, the Bible doesn't really tell us a lot about what happened to Jesus as a teenager. He's kind of born and then he's like 21. And so I developed a theory because I had too much time on my hands. I think that Jesus actually grew up in heaven and was actually a teenager in heaven. But I think he was kind of an asshole. And I think God sent him down here to straighten him out. So here's how maybe it went down. So God's a busy guy, right? He's running the universe. He's a single dad. And then there's Jesus. And maybe Jesus isn't really getting it done. He's sleeping all day, sleeping till noon, whatever noon is in heaven. I mean, it could be mid-century. You don't know what heaven time is. Nothing. You can't keep the wine away from him. God goes to the sink to get a nice cool drink of water, and he gets a nice Cabernet instead. And you know what he says when that happens? Jesus! So... keep up. It's not that complicated. So, let's see, now I'm lost. I'm thinking, maybe Jesus is sitting around all day, laying around on the couch. God's like, hey, can I get some help with the lepers? Jesus is too busy playing Xbox. I'm thinking, probably not Call of Duty, probably Onward Christian Soldiers. So one day, God's had it. He's pissed. And he comes in and he says, me, damn it. I'm done with you. I'm sending you to Earth to stay with your Aunt Mary and Uncle Joseph. I'm going to do an immaculate birth, so you're going to start over and try not to fuck it up this time. Done. Boom. Mary gives birth. Jesus is born. Peace on earth. It's a wonderful, big deal. Wise men come. Lots of stuff happens. But then the Bible goes kind of silent on what happened next. And so what I think is that the cycle probably repeated. So the first thing Jesus does is gets a crew. So he's got these 12 disciples running around with him. Joseph's trying to help him out. He's trying to straighten him out. He's like, hey, I got you a great gig at the Carpenters Union. You make a little money. Jesus he's like, screw you, man, you're not my real dad. My real dad's way cooler than you. So Jesus rejects his job at the Carpenters Union and he decides he's going to pursue a career in public speaking. Which is okay. I mean, it keeps him in bread and fishes for a while. But then, one night, Jesus was coming home from a gig and he's driving the donkey and he had a little too much to drink. The Roman centurions pull him over. And if you've ever been pulled over drinking as a teenager, you're thinking the same thing that Jesus was thinking at that moment in time. My dad's going to crucify me.